Yo, guys, how's everybody doing? Oh my word. Yo, guys. Yo, how y'all doing, bro? Big up to everybody. Big up to the chat. Let me pull it up, bro. But guys, I can't lie. This live, you know what? I'm happy to make this live, bro. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we got to get into, right? Vlahovic rumors. Right, at the end, we're going to get creative, bro. I'm going to say, like, my dream team for Barcelona 2026 because, bro, we got time. Let's be honest, bro. Like, there's not that much of Barcelona. And last live, also, there was some stuff with Lewandowski and FERRAN. So, the main stuff that we're going to talk about in this live is probably going to be about strikers. But, guys, make sure to smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel, guys. Do not move like Vinicius. Do not say 10 times more and then do 1,000 times less. Don't do that. Move like Lamine Yamal every single year in his career. He gets better. Move like Lamine. You know what I'm saying? Both Vinny and Yamal, they're kind of freaky wingers. I'm not gonna lie. That's just not me, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I had money, I'll just be a relaxed brother. But yo, move like Yamal and not like Vinny. But guys, smash it to like, subscribe, right? Listen, it's gonna be lit. And let me get to the chat. But my chat, bro, I'm telling you guys, bro, this OBS thing, it's either OBS is like fraudulent or like I'm dumb. Like there's no in between. Like I'm not even joking when I say this, bro. But let me try to work this chat, bro. But big up, guys. Get in the chat. Do not be shy at all, right? Smash it to likes. Once again, subscribe. We are gonna get cooking. If you got a question, right, and especially during these type of lives, bro, like there's not that much going on with Barcelona, right? Like guys, by the way, I do have a generational video coming out. Two generational videos. One of them I'm gonna call it Messi, the other one I'm gonna call Neymar. But listen, and to be fair, if you're a Real Madrid fan, it is for you also. But no way. Hold up. Why is this thing not letting me see my chat? Yo, this is not good, bro. Yo, guys, hold up. Yo, I need my chat, bro. Like I could see the chat, but it's not letting me highlight it on screen. Nah, ain't no way, bro. Nah, this is dead. Okay, you know what, guys? Hey, I see the chat. Guys, I see the chat, but I just can't show it on screen. So, it is what it is, bro. But, yeah, I still see the chat. Like, let me say what's up to the people, right? Big up my guy, Sagule. Big up my guy, FCB Zoe. Big up to you. Big up Ion, bro. Big up Sagule. Big up Dally. I don't know why usually the chat overlay works, but you know what, guys? Let's not ruin the vibe, right? Hey, guys, I can't lie. I'm already enjoying this live. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe. Once again, we are gonna get cooking. Bro, I'm gonna be moving like Messi and Neymar, bro. Like Rafinha and Yamal. Right now, like Vinny and Mbappe. I'm sorry, Dally. You're my guy, bro. Man said, can I get a Hala Madrid? Hell no. Brother, are you mad, bro? Listen, bro, I always say to the chat, Hala Madrid is like the 2 worst words like you could say like in humanity. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, see, guys, if you have nothing else to say FC Barcelona. So obviously, we're going to get cooking, but before I get to the chat, I have to shout out my guy King, bro. King in the making. Yo, King, I'm so mad that I can't. Bro, this is the first live that I cannot click on the things. How do I say? I cannot click on the chat and show it. But King, guys, I see your chats. Get in the chat. I'm still going to read the chat, right? I'm not going to ignore you guys. I'm not going to ghost you guys, bro. Like, I'm not going to do a Jude Bellingham classic game without GA. But now I see King. King, big up, bro. Actually, guys, say W King in the chat. Man sent 10 memberships. Guys, by the way, if you want to be a member, you can join. I've never even asked you guys to join. I've never even sent the link because I always, like, I generally don't really care about the supers. Or, listen, bro, until I'm paying the bills at my house, maybe there's not that stress to push the supers or the memberships. But if you do want to support me, right, even more, right, for me, if you're already here on the live, you've already supported me, bro. Like, you're already my guy. If you smash the likes and subscribe, that's all I need. But King, once again, you're my guy. Man is sent. That's the first memberships ever. Brother, how do I say this? King, this is like when Barca won their first UCL. You're like Ronald Koeman, not as a manager, but you're like Ronald Koeman as a player. Got the goal in the final to get us our first UCL ever. You know what I'm saying? Your name is etched in history. Big up my guy King. But big up my guy Street Fighter. Man said vamos, bro. Big up, man. Hey, Dally, bro. I'm trying to get to 2K, bro. I think I'm like 19 or 20 off, bro. I'm not far off, bro. I'm telling you guys, right? I'm not far off of a 2K. I'm going to try to get that within the next 2 or 3 days. Maybe that video tomorrow. Maybe this live, guys. Subscribe if you haven't, bro. Maybe this will push it to 2K. But listen, it is what it is, right? Yo, FCB Zoe, bro. I can't lie. My bad for being late. I actually had brazy issues, bro. Bro, I deleted my intro in accident. Like, you know how... You know this intro real quick. I'll play it right for a second. Yo, ain't no way my camera... Yeah. So my camera's working. Okay, bro, Zoe, that's what happened, bro. I don't know how I deleted the intro, bro. Like, I was low-key crashing out. But, nah. Big up my guy, Iconic, bro. Big up my guy, Gosh. Gosh says Vlahovic is not good at all. Bro, Kevin, what are you saying, bro? Kevin, why are you saying Hala Madrid, bro? Hala Madrid, hell no, bro. Brother, I can't lie. If my kid said Hala Madrid, immediate discipline. Immediate discipline, bro. Big up my guy, Barca Volume. What are we saying? Vlahovic is diabolical. We need somebody better. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. You know what we're doing with Hansi Flick is just straight up wrong, bro. We are saying, you know, Flick, get some trash. It's either trash or nothing, all right? Turn this trash into gold. Like, I promise you cannot do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where I feel bad for Flick. I'm telling you guys, this summer, Deco and Jan Laporta are on fraud watch. I have to be honest. And everybody says Deco. And I'm a guy who's defended Laporta. Everybody calls me the Laporta Glazer. And I always say, I am. If Laporta needs a back massage, I can't lie. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it sounds like Glaze, but Laporta's done a lot for the club. But I have to be objective. The last 18 months, Laporta, my guy, bro, like, he just hasn't been good enough. Last summer, I thought we needed more. The summer before, only Dani Olmo. It's not fair on Hansi Flick, bro. Big up my guy, Kevin, though, still. Man said Vlahovic. See, this is why I can't do it, bro. Oh, my God. Man like King once again. King, bro. Man said options trading, my brother. Bless up, fam. Big up, King, bro. Big up, King. Yo, guys, smash the likes. Yo, guys, if you got a membership, right? I'm seeing people who got a membership. I see Warrior Cooler, Fev Leo, right? King City, London, Tomac, Nathan, Lino and Jordan Hyde, bro. And hold up, man, like Amr, bro. Yo, you gotta say W King. I'm not even joking, bro. If you got a super chat, say W King. But let's guys, hold on. Let me just say what's up to the chat for like one more minute, and then, bro, we actually gotta get moving. I know talking to the chat is lit, and I'm gonna talk to y'all more. But once again, like, you know what I'm saying? We got some stuff to get to, you know, because last live, we didn't even get to everything because we're yapping forever. But once again, smash the likes and subscribe. But, Barca Volume, I don't know how you didn't get a member, bro. That it's kind of brazy, bro. It's like the lottery, you know what I mean? But, man, like NBA, big up NBA, bro. I haven't seen you, bro. Man said Happy New Year, bro. Have a good one. Yeah, listen, bro. New Year's going to be lit. Man, like Gerard Martin, big up, my guy, bro. We got Gerard Martin in the chat. But you should be training, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just because you have a good 3 months of form, you think you're safe, bro. Come on now. But big up my guy, Soul Barca. Big up my guy, bro. Man, like Woo saying, I'd rather us go for Mateta. He'd do well. He's doing well at a mid-table team at Crystal Palace. Brother, I think Mateta's actually really good. Hear me out. Mateta is a name, I'm going to be honest, Mateta doesn't sound great, but if you watch Mateta, he's got everything. He's clear of Vlahovic, bro. And let's get into the Vlahovic thing, bro. Let me see anybody new here. Yo, big up my guy Muhammad. Big up my guy Earl, bro. Earl, what we saying, bro? Earl, I haven't seen you in a minute, but big up my guy. Hope you're doing well, bro. Big up Blazer. Man says, brother, Carnage has so much chest. Bro, I'm going to try to get Carnage on. Maybe for the Spanish Super Cup before or after. Regardless, because I don't hide. Even if we lose, bro. You know what it is, bro. Like, I'm going to try to get Carnage on, bro. Like, a lot of people enjoyed our debate about Jude, bro. And I thought it was pretty fun, too. And you know what it is? We're so different, but I like the energy. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't know how you look at Madrid and you have chest. Like, I don't know how you have chest looking at Madrid. This Madrid team looks absolutely clueless. But, nah, bro. Man said Dali said mid-team to mid-team. Okay, bro. What else? Earl said Laporta and Deco really gave Xavi, Lewa, and now they're giving Flick Vlahovic. Honestly, I would leave. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Let's see, bro. Man said, "Ain't no you made Martin a moderator, bro. I can't lie. He's there every watch along, bro. So I gotta support a guy that's here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If you're here during watch alongs, broski, like that's ultimate respect. You know what I'm saying? But yo, guys, I promise I will not ghost the chat, bro. Like I'll read the chat every 2 minutes. So if you got a question, say it. But I do have to move on. We do got some stuff to talk about, bro. I'm telling you right now. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Guys, OBS is on fraud watch, bro. Like, hold up. Give me 1 second, bro. Ain't no way this thing's not working, bro. Yo, give me 1 second, guys, bro. I mean, yeah, it's working now. Okay, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I think it's my computer settings. I'm not going to lie, because, like, everybody uses OBS, but it is what it is. But, guys, I do want to move on and speak about, right? Hold up, where was it, bro? So, guys, I do want to speak about Vlahovic first, bro, right? Let me zoom into this, guys. What are we saying, right? I have a question for the chat, and let me know, right? Answer this question, right? Would you take Vlahovic? I know it sounds stupid. It's very simple, straight to the point, no BS. Would you take Vlahovic? I just want to see the chat. And don't be scared. If you're going to say yes, because the popular opinion is going to say hell no. That's the popular opinion. Hell no. But I just want to see. Just yes or no. You don't even have to explain, right? If you want to explain, go ahead. But would you take Dušan Vlahović? He would be on a free transfer. And not only Marca, right? They're saying that it's a possibility that Barca sign him. But this is when it got bad. Rashad Raymond posted it. And you know when Rashad posts, 80% of the time, Rashad is reliable, bro. Rashad doesn't post BS. That's why I'm not going to lie. When it's good news and Rashad posts it, I'm all over it, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'm pressing like Hansi Flick against Bayern last year, bro. Suffocation. All over the rumor. But, bro, when Rashad posts some bad news, bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, I put my headphones on. Bro, I woke up to this news and I went back to sleep. I'm going to be honest. Like, guys, that was my reaction. I'm not trying to see this, bro. Rashad. But obviously, he got the news from Mate Moreto. Basically, breaking initial contacts between the parties confirmed regarding Barcelona and Vlahovic. I'm going to be honest, bro. So it looks like Mate Moreto is pretty reliable. That's the bad part about it. But guys, like, and I'm gonna read the chat right now. I want to hear what you guys got to say about Vlahovic. And once again, I can't see the chats. I can see them. I just cannot put them on screen for whatever reason. But it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna read it, right? But my problem is that this is not good because we have actually talked to him, and I understand he's on a free. We don't have that much money, but let me show you guys. Okay, where is it, bro? I have it right here. I have it somewhere here, bro. I have it somewhere. Guys, look at this, bro. Guys, actually look at this, bro. Big up my guy, Islam Boufif, bro. He posts a lot of good stuff about Barcelona. Bro, look at the stats. Vlahovic has missed more big chances than Ferran Torres, and per 90 minutes, bro, Ferran scores more, and by a lot, bro. Like, I know you guys might not be into the stats. I'm not really into the stats, but some of the stats, if you understand the stat per 90, Ferran is actually a lot more clinical than Vlahovic. That's crazy, because we know Ferran. Bro, our fan base, what we say, the shark, the goldfish, the sardine. I call him the vegetarian shark, but like, I don't know. Bro, this guy Ferran, he's like the best, worst player ever. Like, he's the best. He's like the best type of player that's not world class, if you know what I mean. Like, he's almost there, but you're not there. You know what I mean? But Ferran, he clears Vlahovic when it comes to being clinical and scoring, right? So, and we complain about Ferran clinical and in big games, bro. Vlahovic is a downgrade. That's why I was going to say, I'm not doing it, bro. Like, I'm just not doing it, chat. I'm not doing it, bro. I already have, listen, I'm at the end of the day, it's better, what do they say, right? I don't agree with the statement. I don't really like it. But the saying is, like, it's better the devil that you know, which, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Muslim, astaghfirullah. But you know what I'm saying, bro? Ferran Torres, at least I know this guy. And he's actually better statistically. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I'm just not doing it, guys. I'm sorry, but, guys, I didn't even rate the Ronnie Barkley thing. And, yo, credit to Ronnie. Oh, my, no. Yo, my mic is too loud. Yo, I'll move it away a bit. But my bad. But my thing is just that I'm just not rating my guy like Vlahovic like that, bro. Guys, I don't gas up every signing, bro. Like, that's just not me. I gas up a lot of signings, but I don't gas up every signing. You know what I mean? So, big up chat. Let me read the chat though. What are you guys saying, right? Kevin said Jonas was out here getting cooked on live. Bro, we could speak about that at the end. You know what? Hey, Kevin, we'll get into that later. If we got time, I got you, bro. Muhammad, bro. Hey, if you're here more, I got you, bro. But, oh, snap. No, Muhammad, I got you, bro. Guys, if you're here, like, hella often, bro, you know what? I'll do it on watch along, bro. Watch alongs are so long that I got time. I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying, do it right here. But, yo, if you're here every now and then, I got you as a mod, bro. Like, I modded Gerard Martin and Street Fighter because they're always there. Like, big up to everybody, right? But, broski, I'm telling y'all, the guys that are literally always here, I got to give them mod because, for example, there's always some trolls that come through every now and then. And if you're a guy who's always here, it's like a security, like a night shift, bro. He's going to be there, you know what I'm saying? But, nah, bro. I got you, Muhammad. If you're here every now and then, for sure, bro. Smash up the likes. Guys, get the likes up, bro. Smash up the likes and subscribe, bro. Man said Jonas needs a second monitor ASAP. Bro, Dali, Hermano, bro. Dinero, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, bro, I have to fix up my car, bro. Man's talking about a second monitor, bro. Nah, bro. But... listen, the Hamza kid coming to Barca. Check the news. Barca are advancing. I seen that, bro. Maybe we'll get into that, actually. But let me read the chat. What are y'all saying about Vlahovic? I just want to test, I guess, the temperature of the chat, bro. Man says, Barca reacts. You speak about us building around Lamine, and I'm not having Vlahovic mess up Lamine or Pedri through balls. I'm not hearing it either, bro. FCB Zo, did you really think I was going to come on here and do Vlahovic prop? Are you mad, bro? No, like, I'm just not doing it, bro. Like, I don't, what's it called? He's a free, but Blazer, I know you're saying he's a free, but on a free, why not? But he's this quality, bro. Guys, I feel like in football, we're forgetting quality matters, bro. Look at Madrid, right? Brother, look at Mbappe. As much as Mbappe doesn't fit in the system, he still scores. Because why? Because he's a good player. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing. Messi, like, for example, even in the Argentinian teams that were so unorganized before Scaloni came in, you know why Messi doesn't matter? Messi's got quality, bro. Quality matters. And I know this Mbappe and Messi's to a different level, but quality matters, bro. And I genuinely believe Ferran has more quality than Vlahovic. And we don't even rate FERRAN like that. You know, a lot of the fan base I don't even rate FERRAN like, I think FERRAN's doing really good. I think FERRAN is at its apex. I think we get one more season out of FERRAN. If Flick leaves, maybe we should cash out Barca or do not sell well. Maybe sell FERRAN for 75. You could trick a club with all the goals that he scored. But nah, bro, I'm not hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Man said, please sign Vlahovic. Notice how the only people who really want it are the Madrid fans. Man like Street Fighter said yes if he cuts his wages down to 50%. I think the only two options are Senesi or Schlotterbeck. We'll speak on center backs after. There is an update, bro. There is an update that I do want to talk about, bro. Man like Vanley said Flick can turn a house cat into a jungle tiger. No, he can't, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I know he's do this thing, yo. Flick can turn, yo, bro. Stop it, bro. Yeah, you know I understand, Vanley. You're my guy, but Flick. Okay, he's done enough with turning garbage. What's the sign, bro? What's the saying? Turning water into wine. But let's not do this to Flick. Let's get Flick some real help, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, this is crazy. But man saying, yeah, it's not right to give Vlahovic. We should go for Yildiz instead. See, I'd rather go for Yildiz. I rate him, bro. Vlahovic is a bum. Thank you, VJ. VJ knows ball, bro. I saw it so bad. I'm not getting, bro, exactly, bro. The FERRAN light, bro. I'm not trying to see that, bro. Wait, guys, one second. Guys, my chat in OBS, guys, I'll try to get to as many chats as possible, probably for the next 3 minutes, and then we got to move on to the next topic. But it's been lit, bro. It's already 21 minutes has passed, bro, and it feels like I just started. But, guys, once again, smash up the likes. I'm telling y'all right now, when you smash up the likes, new people see the content, right? And, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, when I'm on top, you know what I'm going to do when I'm on top, one of the best Barca channels there? I'm going to be moving like La Masia. I'm going to be seeing all these Barca content creators, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to see talent like Lamine Yamal on the streets of, I don't know, Barcelona or Morocco, wherever he came through. And I'm going to pick him up and I'm going to try to put other people on. But, guys, when you smash up the likes, that's legit. I don't even, bro, even if you don't subscribe, which is hella fraudulent, you know? If you don't subscribe, I always say at least smash the likes. But, that's fraudulent, bro. But it is what it is, man. Man said, we create way more chances than Juve. Vlahovic is not that good, bro. I've watched Vlahovic, bro. I've seen him for Serbia. I've seen him for Juve. Let's not do this. Bro, Vanley, you know what it is? You know, you have ball knowledge. I'm not going to ever disrespect you, bro. You know ball. But my thing is, like, we always glaze signings, but, like for example, like, I'm not even trying to hate real talk. Rashford, like, for example, we kind of glazed it up, but Rashford low-key is, like, I ain't gonna lie, the stats look good, but the performances ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get a signing that is certified. No questions asked. He's a baller. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, Lamine, he's a baller. Like, no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to do a Vlahovic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be honest. Why are we giving people second chances, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. Like, yo, this is off topic, but it's like... Never mind. I was gonna say something, bro. I was gonna say something mad, but never mind, bro. Tino said, "Did you glaze Maldini yet or not? No stream is complete without glazing Gerardinho." Guys, chat. I will never start off a stream glazing Gerard Martin. So, nah, bro. This guy Tino, big up Tino, right? You're my guy. But this Gerard, you know, I think you're related to Gerard Martin. Every single stream, man talks about, yo, did you glaze Martin yet? Yeah, and what we think about Martin? He's so good, bro. Relax, bro. But big up my guy, rest. All jokes. Let's see, bro. Let's sign Etta Young. Etta Young. My thing is this, okay? I want to see if he could do it for a full season. And also, bro, guys, is Etta the answer, bro? Like, we had Vitor Roque. He ain't work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know, bro. I'm be honest. I just don't know. I promise y'all, we're going to do something fun at the end, right? I'm going to give y'all what we want, what I want, but I want to see what you guys are going to say about it, right? We're going to build our expected Barca lineup, but I just don't know. That striker position, bro, there is no right answer. Like, at the end of the day, we can go left, right, bro. The options are not good. Unless you go for the premium Alvarez or Haaland, I'm not rating it like that, bro. Even Kane. And, like, Kane, people say I'm hating because of Kane. I just don't think Kane is... I don't really like the Kane side. I like him for 2 years, but after 2 years, now we got a problem. You know what I mean? Like, I like Kane for 2 years, but then we got another problem, you know? Best and worst, you never know if you're on facts, bro. Quality, the absolute facts, bro. VJ is saying we can fill the profile, but getting the quality of low is difficult. Only a handful of guys' facts are near lowest level, bro. Man said I would sign to reinforce the high line with Senesi and Schlotterbeck. Bro, I would too, bro. Marta, Jared Martin. Yo, Vlahovic is good. Flick could transform. Glenn, big up my guy. He's a good content creator also. But I'm going to be honest. I'm not rating Vlahovic. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not even trying to be negative. Vanley said, Eunice, stop complaining. Am I complaining, chat? The striker market is so cooked and dry. Barca not spending some money this summer. Free defender, pricey striker, or free striker and a pricey defender. Pick one. I'd rather go with a pricey striker and a free defender. Yo, guys, chat, I'm still recovering from an illness, bro. Like, I'm almost not sick, but I don't know what it is. It's not leaving fully, but VJ saying, now we are done getting mid players. Yes, VJ, thank you. Yo, chat, Boski, what are we doing? Yo, Tomak, you're agreeing because a dude gave you a membership. Like, one dude gifted a member and you won it. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. Chat, you know what it is, bro? I'll just say, okay? Bro, and shout out, if there's any females watching, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in advance, bro. Real talk. Because I do surprisingly have some that watch. But bro, why are we giving these bums like second chances? You know what I mean? Guys, chat, hear me out. Bro, we're FC Barcelona. I understand in the mud, like we're like in the mud, but bro, it's like giving like a single mother of like 5, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she's got like the kids it's not even from the same father, bro. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen these like pop the balloon dating shows, bro? Like, bro, we giving absolute. But how do I say it without sounding too mad? You know what I'm saying? People are going to call me like some words, but I'm being so real. Why are we giving these bums second chances? I just don't understand. These guys are not good enough for FC Barcelona. Let's go for pure quality, bro. I'd rather go with a pricey striker and a cheap center back. I'm not even joking. Not the other way around, bro. In attack, you need quality, bro. You need it. You know what I'm saying? It's actually mad, bro. And I don't believe the Cubs broke like that still. Like, I just don't. I'm not buying it, bro. Vlahovic is a De Jong regen. Kane rejected us. Is that true? Have you seen FERRAN ask Barca to be the main striker? Bro, that's crazy. I don't even know what to say. Bro, it's a good deal for free. Glenn, I hear it for free. It sounds but trust me, I don't know about that, bro. Because now, hear me out. We get Vlahovic, chat, and then now what happens? Like, that's our strike for the next 3 years? See, I'm not gonna lie. See, this is like low-key, guys. I'm gonna be honest. This is why low-key Madrid fans laugh at us, bro. I'm gonna be real. Because, bro, like, how the hell do we go from talking about Haaland and Alvarez to Vlahovic? Like, nah, bro. I'm be honest. Come on, bro. Guys, the Barcelona striker has to be a baller. I'm sorry. Alvarez, Haaland, you know what I'm saying? Even Kane, I hear it. You know, if you say Kane or Vlahovic, I'll go Kane. But, and it's not fair for Flick, in my opinion. But big up Glenn anyway, right? Man, bro, Dali, let's not speak about Alvarez, bro. VJ saying we need players who will still perform after Flick leaves. We can't rely on one system players. Facts. Thank you, bro. We need quality, bro. We need quality. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not even trying to hate, but that's what it is. Bro, let's just sign Etta Young. I'd rather shoot a shot with Etta Young or like a youngster prodigy striker than Vlahovic, who's not good. Vlahovic is trash, but still better than Rashford. Jonas, you're focused too much on quality. Think about it in different profiles tactically. Okay, Vlahovic might be better than Lewandowski right now, but that is not a flex, bro. You know what I mean? Like, nah, come on, bro. Hey, big up to a man like Tino with the member, bro. I'm be honest, bro. Man like Tino, bro. Why you hating, bro? Tino, you're my guy, bro. Tino is actually funny. I can't even lie, bro. Yo, chat. I don't know. Hold up. Yeah, I'm trying to read the chat. Let me read the chat for like a minute or two. Next topic, and I'm back to the chat, bro. Man said, Jonas trying to get canceled, bro. Bro, it's so facts, bro. I'm be honest, bro. Dali. I'm going to just say it. I don't care, bro. Yo, I'm be honest. If I get canceled, it is what... You know what it is, bro? I think my channel got like shadow banned. Like they banned super chats for like 6 weeks. I don't know if I said something mad, but I might get canceled again, bro. The thing is, like, bro... I just don't... Never mind, bro. You know what, Dali? I just thought about it. I thought about the consequences. I couldn't have super chats for a minute. I'm going to relax on my words. You know what I'm saying? But, man saying, Barca should be careful with Espanyol this Saturday. They are in their best form ever. Yeah, bro. Espanyol are cooking, bro. I'm not going to cap. Thank you, Faith. Thank you. Vlahovic ain't the guy, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. Lewandowski's not that bad. Tomac, nobody's saying Lewandowski's bad. Like, I'm just saying, like, bro, you know what it is? I'm not going to lie. Lewandowski might be better than Vlahovic. I'm going to be honest, bro. You know what, guys? I'll do the shameless thing, bro. I'm backing my guy, Lewandowski. I'm be honest. If it's lower Vlahovic, bro, Unk. You know what I'm saying? Give me a hat-trick against Celtic. Bro, I'm backing the old guy who sleeps in the gym over Vlahovic. I'd rather keep... No, hell no. I don't even want to keep Lewandowski. Yo, this is a bad option. But I'd rather Lewandowski than Vlahovic. I'm going to keep it real. At least this man, I don't know how he does it. He's not fast. He can't jump. But Lewandowski got like 2 out of 10 attributes at everything. But his finishing is still a 9 out of 10. And he still bags goals. Like, Lewandowski doesn't make sense. But... nah, bro, you know what? Lewandowski or Vlahovic, I'm backing my guy, bro. I'm not even joking. At least he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? At least he's clinical. At least my guy, Unk, he's got a random masterclass in him like a Fuddy last year. What a volley. You know what I'm saying? But, nah, bro. We can get Vlahovic and change him and realize he's trash. Bro, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm going to be honest. One more idea we could get. Big up VJ. He said box crash profile that can fill in for a striker. If we don't find one, someone like Jude could work in the Flick system. Let's not talk about Jude Bellingham, bro. I don't know, the Madrid fans, I know what you're trying to say, but I speak about Jude and I can't lie, bro. Man, yo, guys, I might actually hate Jude. Guys, Jude might be the first player that I might actually hate, bro. You know what it is? I deeped it the other, like, last week. Bro, I might just hate a guy, bro. Bro, you know what it is, bro? Let's not speak about Jude. Whenever I talk about Jude, the convo goes somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just not do that. But, guys, smash up the likes, right? But listen, I do want to move on, right? This has been it's been a solid life, right? Guys, real quick. This is not even a real topic like that, but I just want to ask you, right? So, Barcelona, apparently, if they don't sign a replacement for Lewandowski, right? If he leaves this summer, the club believe they have Ferran Torres to fill that role, basically as the main striker. So, I don't know. Before I give my take that I can't believe it. Like, I seen a lot. I can't believe this report. Obviously, it's a report. Diario is hit or miss. But just asking y'all, brother, if Ferran is the Barcelona striker for 1 year, would you guys be okay with it? Would y'all be okay with the Shark being the striker for 1 year? Yes or no? Let me know. If you want to explain, go ahead. But would you take Ferran as the striker? The only thing I'm going to say is I'll take Ferran over Vlahovic, but I'm not taking Ferran, bro. Like, Ferran as the main guy. Guys, chat, I think I said this as a joke a long time ago. I said, like, the 1-2-1 rule, because this is when we didn't get the 1-2-1 rule last summer, and bro, I can't lie, guys. Sometimes I be in my feelings, bro. I can't even lie. Like, there's no other way to say it. Yo, this club is the only club that can put me in my feelings like that. I'm be honest, any aspect in life, I don't have that much emotion, just for me, right? But with this club, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, that is why, like, if for the other sports teams that I like, Barca, I liked them the first so long ago when I was a kid. These teams, when they lose, bro, I don't care, bro. Let me enjoy my day. I don't care. Yo, I'm a Vikings fan in the NFL. We are trash, bro. We are hot garbage. You know what I'm saying? But I never got emotionally invested. We win, okay. We lose, who cares, bro? I'ma still eat some good food later at night, enjoy my day. Barca is the one team that I care about too much. If Ferran is the striker, I just don't rate it, bro. I just don't trust it. But you know what? I want to see what y'all got to say. That's all I'll say. I want to see what y'all got to say about that. But yo, guys, also let me fix the lighting, bro. I don't know why it's getting darker in here, but give me 10 seconds, right? Or less than that, right? The lighting's right here. But let me know what y'all saying, bro. Bro, let's see this chat, though. Let's see this chat. Bro, hold up. Let me see this. Man said he's literally on $360K a week, bro. Let's see. Bro, oh my word. Big up my guy Mysterious, bro. Yo, big up my guy. Stop making sense. What we saying, bro? Yo, stop making sense. It's been a minute, but big up to you, bro. Big up to you, bro. My guy, bro. Hold up. Let me see. Lewandowski's not that bad, bro. He's not that bad, but he's just a backup at this point, bro. Loa is literally better. Thank you, bro. I think Loa is better. Vanley, I don't understand. Who do you want? I'm gonna be honest, bro. You know what it is, Vanley? I never do this thing of standing on the fence, but the striker market is so bad that I don't like any of the options, bro. You know what I low-key want, bro? I want to get a prospect that I want to get like the next Ekatike, bro. Like, let's just wait and see how the season ends. But let's get the guy who had a really good season and he's 23. You know what I mean? Like Ekatike, if he was here, right? Let's say the next Ekatike, that's kind of who I want, bro. I know I will be like a hype train, but I don't rate Vlahovic. Like, you know what it is? I've seen Vlahovic. I don't really like him. I used to like him, but I saw him at Juve. I've watched games, bro. Like, it's not like I haven't watched this guy. It's not even like a youngster that we don't know about. Bro, come on, bro. FERRAN, I think FERRAN's actually better than him. That's the craziest part. Let's not talk about his penalties, though. Yeah. Low be selling with the pens. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Man said, this is a classic. They all be saying names like Vlahovic, so we move for Alvarez to Ferran Torres, and all man Loa are okay. Yeah, I can't lie. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. All those last minute winners hurt you the most. Bro's talking about Jude Bellingham. You know what's crazy, bro? Jude Bellingham still sucks, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Kevin, no matter how you spin it, Jude Bellingham, I always say he's any guy, bro. I don't know why Madrid fans glaze this guy. He is good. That's the absolute maximum I'm going to go. He's not world class. He's not special. His job is play defense, run a bit, hustle. Legit, I don't even know, bro. Vacuum Mbappe's room, right? Make Mbappe's bed ready and give the ball to Mbappe. He's not that good. He's all right. Bro, you know what he is? He's a box-to-box cardio type of guy. I'm not saying I hate those guys. They have their place in football, but those guys are not the superstars. Superstars are Zidane, right? Messi, Neymar. He's not a superstar. Yeah, like, okay, even in today's era, you want to go? Lamine Yamal is a superstar. Mbappe, superstar. I know he's playing garbage, but Vinny is supposed to be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Jude is not a superstar. He's just a guy that is a high-end role player, right? Like, for me, I'll say he's the same as Fermin for Barcelona. Like, he's legit Fermin Lopez. But we don't say Fermin is the best midfielder in the world because Barca fans, some of us are dumb, but I think we're smarter than some Madrid fans. I ain't gonna cap. Bro, I've never heard a Barca fan, like, at least we don't say Fermin's the best midfielder in the world. They're legit the same guy, bro. Like, come on now. Let's not do that. Man said, I don't like Jude either, but a box crasher and flick system would sound good to me. Yeah, but that's a system thing, bro. Even in Ancelotti's system, Jude was really good. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, he's not, bro, I don't want to talk about Jude. Bro, this guy, man said the last minute winners hurt you, bro. This guy, bro. This guy. Man's talking about 2 years ago. Okay. Actually, bro, he scumbagged a winner. How the heck? You know what? Barcelona's defense needs to find some shame. How are we letting Jude Bellingham score against us, you know? At least getting owned against Mbappe. Cristiano scored a couple goals against us. Bro, you know, I can live with Mbappe or Cristiano. This guy's a bum, bro. You know what I'm saying? If a guy, like, for example, it's like in the NBA, bro. If you're getting cooked by James Harden or, like, prime Kobe Bryant, it's different. But if you're getting cooked by any guy, no. Come on, bro. Let's not do that. That's crazy. Man said I'm not okay with FERRAN. Yeah, bro, listen, FERRAN ain't the answer either, bro. Semenyo is close to joining Man City, though. Yeah, Semenyo's not going to come. We're not even linked with him, bro. I've not even seen one linked. Bro, woo, big up, bro. Man said we should go for Semenyo. He's left-footed, right-footed. You know what? I will say, Semenyo is a good player. You know what I will say, though? Barcelona, I understand the finances. Why don't we sharpen the Prem a bit more? Because Wu did say a guy that I really like. Mateta is good. People will clown Mateta. He's a really good striker. He is good at his ball control. He's better than Guirassy. Mateta is better than Guirassy. The guy is a flipping tank on the ball. The way that I've seen him link up, I think I was watching the Man City game. Was it the final? Bro, he legit got like the pre-assist. Mateta has got everything, and he's an absolute unit, bro. And he could shoot pretty well. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, it sounds very dumb. Mateta at Barca sounds wrong. I mean, to be fair, Palace were red and blue. Barca were red and blue. But, like, I'm telling y'all, Vlahovic is not better than him. Like, he's just not. But it is what it is, bro. Hold on. Let me see these chats, okay? Messi Eunice, if you believe that Laporta is not signing a striker for elections, I have a bridge in California to sell you. Okay, bro. Listen, Vanley, well, we will see, bro. Big ups not make sense. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah. What do we think about Vlahovic? Stop making sense. I don't like it, bro. I don't think he's good enough. It's simple as that. Would be nice, but I don't see it happening. Hell no. When Blazer said when we go back to the 1-to-1 rule, that German guy, Otamendi, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. Guys, don't think we don't have options. Let's just wait and see. Last season, Ekatike, name more, guys, name more, chat. Ekatike popped up to the scene, right? Otamendi popped up to the scene, right? Those are the two off of my head that popped off. Was there another striker that was good, bro? I don't know, but those two strikers off the top of my head, they popped off, bro. Right, I heard there's like an Argentinian striker in the league. Like, I don't know if he's good for Barca, but let's see. I'm gonna watch the clips. I'll actually, bro, legitimately, I'm gonna watch film on some of these guys, and I'm gonna say, "Yo, Barca, get this guy, bro." I'm telling y'all, I'll say this, okay? If I don't come with a solution like Van Lee say, "Who do you want?" If I don't come with any solution, I'll live with Harry Kane. That is what I'll say. If I don't see a young prodigy that is actually a baller when I watch, okay, then I'll resort to Harry Kane. That is what I want, bro. But I want an Ekatike, Walter type of guy, bro. But we'll see. We'll see what's happening. World Cup is coming. We will see. We will need a striker. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Off topic, but Mbappe is about to destroy this World Cup, bro. Guys, brother, I'm seeing, shout out Cape Verde and countries like Haiti, you know what I'm saying? My Caribbean G's, my African brothers, bro. I see, bro, teams like Iraq, Suriname. Bro, guys, Mbappe is gonna destroy these men. Are you mad? Bro, Mbappe is like 2 goals off of breaking the record. Do you know what Mbappe, if he gets Suriname or something like that, if Mbappe, you know what, he goes behind the corner and he sees Iraq. But I'm telling y'all, by the way, this World Cup, I generally hope the small teams hold up, right? But broski, I think Mbappe is gonna destroy this World Cup. I'm not even joking. You know Cristiano and Messi, these two guys, they had some bad teams. Argentina, they had some unbalanced teams. If you can see the quality with Aguero, they had some unbalanced teams, right? Cristiano with Portugal, bro. Portugal were not always juggernauts. They just weren't. Like, I'm being honest, right? Mbappe, France has always been good. They've always been amongst, bro. That's off top, but I'm just saying, I'm feeling for the teams that they're about to receive Mbappe's belt, bro. This guy, bro, he been moving legitimately be moving like King Von at the World Cup. This guy has no mercy. Like, bro, and now he's playing Iraq. Yo, less of that, bro. Shout out Iraq, bro. I got friends from Iraq, bro. I'll go for Iraq, but I don't think it's going to matter. No amount of support will help, you know what I'm saying, against Mbappe, but I just had to say it, bro. Would be nice. I don't see it happening. Hold on, I already read that. Vlahovic plays like an older Loa. A man said that's Madrid's next striker, Ekatike. Kevin, if y'all get Ekatike, that is a fire option. Loa's time is up. Don't stretch it. Mess up his legacy. I agree. I don't think Lewandowski. I think this is the last 6 months of him, but we'll see, bro. Right? We can't rely on Ferran. Mysterious says going forward he's not the answer. Ferran is doing really good in his role, bro. That's just what it is, right? You don't have to force a guy to be a starter. We have seen Ferran as a striker just not been good enough. You know what I'm saying? But as a striker. Like, I call it a rotational striker, like him and Fermi. They're rotational starters, right? Those two guys, when they're like rotational starters, they're actually good for us, right? Mrs. Jonas, Flick can unlock Vlaho like he did with Ferran. Bro, but are you sure? Like, what about Flick gets a real baller that he don't need to unlock? You know what I'm saying? Why do these guys, Flick has to always get a guy that there's a passcode with him because he might be trash. Why can't Flick get an absolute baller? Like, there's no password on the phone. You know what I'm saying? He's just a baller. Like, this is my thing. But it is what it is, bro. Okay, Barca literally bought a striker prospect, the 17-year-old Egyptian. Yeah, I seen it. I just don't know too much about him, so I'm not going to rate it. You know what I mean? Bro, Kevin, bro, Mbappe versus Haiti, bro. Oh my word, bro. Like, hold on, let me read some of these chats. Hold up. Yo, guys, we are going to move on to center backs, right, in like a minute or two. But let me just quickly just speed run these chats, bro. Right, guys, smash up the likes. If you haven't smashed up the likes, what are you doing? Let's get more people on the channel, right? Smash up the likes and subscribe. Do not move like a fraud, right? Hold up. At this point, I'll pick Dušan over Uncle Lewandowski. Okay, fair enough, bro. VJ says we can look at the league Bundesliga strikers. These leagues produce ballers, and they won't be overpriced like the Prem ones. To be honest, the Bundesliga, low-key, they got tax on there. Ekatike and Walter they are both very expensive, bro. Like, Barca, I'm not trying to see them spend 90 for a guy who just popped off. Like, it's kind of crazy. That's why I say, with the Nusa guy, everybody likes Nusa, but RB Leipzig bought him for 35 mil. They're going to sell him to us for like 70, bro. They're going to scam us. That's why I don't know if Nusa is going to come, but I like Nusa as a player. You know what I mean? Man, like, Undisputed. Man said we should go for a Richarlison. What do you think? Undisputed, bro. Like, Rage Bait used to be believable. Rage Bait used to be believable. You know what I'm saying? Mateta gas is out because of his size at the 60th minute. That is true. Mr. Mateta doesn't really have the stamina like that, but he's still really good, bro. Bro, man said, what's it called? Mbappe will disappear in the World Cup. Mark my words. I don't know about all that, bro. I don't know about all that. Man, like VJ said, I mean, Tunis beat France at the last World Cup, so not impossible with Deschamps as manager. Broski, I'm telling you, Mbappe, bro, if he catches Iraq or a team like flipping Suriname, with all due respect, bro, he's going to be trying new skill moves. So he's going to be moving like Dino, like when he's just inventing skill moves. You know what I mean? But nah, bro. Tomac said, by the way, if France don't go far in the World Cup, that would be embarrassing for the players that they have. Absolute facts, bro. Jared Martin, man says, I'm hoping Mexico draw or beat Portugal in the upcoming friendly. I mean, I didn't even know y'all were going to play them. Man said, visit Mexico. Mexico's not far from me, bro. It's like 2 hours away. It's not even far. Look, bro, I've been near Mexico. I've been like 5 minutes away, but I've never actually gone to Mexico. Senegal and Norway will wipe France in the World Cup. We'll see, bro. You know what it is? France, as garbage as they play, brother, they still made the Euro semis. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me, bro. Like, you know what it is? I don't like France. I hate watching them, but they have too much talent to the point where sometimes it doesn't matter. But Hold up, chat. Give me 1 second. Right? I want to... Oh, my gosh, bro. What's up with OBS, bro? Okay. Where's it at? Guys, once again, keep smashing the likes. All right, real quick. I don't even want to talk too long about this. What are we saying about Ter Stegen, bro? Guys, Ter Stegen to Girona, right? Apparently, it could actually happen. It could be a loan deal. The two clubs have a very good relationship. And the Girona manager, my guy Michel, right? Bro, this guy was low-key glazing Ter Stegen. And like, guys, I don't think anybody has talked positive about Ter Stegen in a minute. Like, when I say a minute, bro, for years. Since that La Liga we went with Xavi, bro, Ter Stegen has been a villain, right? Bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. Guys, would this be a good thing, right? For me, I think this is good. I think Girona, Ter Stegen gets some playtime, and maybe you scam your way into that Germany team, right? But to be honest, guys, what are we saying? Ter Stegen and Girona, do you guys even care about it? For me, I don't care. If he leaves the club, good. If he doesn't leave the club, just don't be a problem. That's legit what it is for me with Ter Stegen. You know it's peak when Real Madrid fans like him more than Barca fans. But I don't know what else to say. Bro, I'm telling y'all, Barca still need a center back, though, bro. This guy, Senesi, we already talked about it last time. We need a guy, bro. But where's the report at, bro? Where's the report at? Yeah, guys, what are we saying about this? This is what I want to talk about, right? So there's been some developments about De Vrij and Nathan Ake as Barca center backs, right? I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm going to be so real with you guys, right? I'm going to keep it a buck. If it's between De Vrij or Ake, I want Ake, bro. Ake can pass the ball. Left-footed center back. Decently athletic. The only problem, injury prone. He has kind of stagnated in the last 2 years. He's way better than Disasi, bro. Guys, let me tell y'all something. If we get Disasi, this will be the first ever time, I think, in YouTube history that I will make a rant video to a transfer. If we get Disasi, I'm telling y'all, people in the chat, bro, I see Street Fighter, I see Tomac, I see my guy, Jared Martin, I see Tino, Broski, I see Zoe, bro, every VJ. I'm not gonna lie, actually, we need a two-way flight for what we're about to do. We need to pull up to Barcelona and find Deco's house. If he gets a Disasi, that is going to be the first ever rant to a transfer that I think I'm ever going to do. Right? Even Ronnie, I say, you know what? He's a prospect. How can I hate? Barca's taking a shot. I hear it. It's creative. We don't got dinero. You know what I'm saying? Money ain't there. You know, money's tight. But we look at the wallet. Bro, I hear it. If we get the Sassi, no. I think De Vrij is too old, bro. Yo, what are we doing? We subbing Unks, bro. Lewandowski leaves. What is this? Like, bro, come on, bro. The VRIJ in this Flick system. Guys, the VRIJ in this Flick system. Brother, let me tell y'all something. That is free eats, bro. That is, what's your favorite food, guys? That is legit the VRIJ. Broski, could you imagine Mbappe running on the VRIJ? Nah, bro. Chat, let's not do this. You see, this is unfair to Flick. As much as I criticize Flick, let's not do this. This is straight up messed up, bro. I'm be honest. Guys, let me put it. People, okay, guys, I promise I'm not being negative. You know what it is? We're going into war, right? Barcelona, every single game, we're going into war, right? Bro, let me make sure my mic is working, right? Bro, we are going into war. The other team, like I'm saying at the top level, right? Arsenal, Liverpool, all these teams, they got actual weapons. They got rifles, a pistol. Bro, Hansi Flick, he's got a flipping kitchen knife. He's got a knife. What is he going to do? It's not fair. You're giving him VRIJ and Vlahovic, while these other teams, I'm seeing Liverpool, they get Ekatike. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it fair? Madrid, they got Mbappe, right? Like, guys, I understand. We're trying to be cheap. I like being cheap. But I don't think for every transfer to be cheap, I don't think that's smart. But listen, obviously Barca, it's just rumors, right? I'm not going to go too far. I would take Ake as a backup. I like Senesi. I like the Guehi. I'd rather get a prospect center back who's like 21 from La Liga or the French League. But Ake as a fourth option, I will not be mad at that at all. At least we're doing something. No DeVry. Please, no bums, bro. Like, yo, we need a campaign. Yo, shout out Donald Trump, brother. Listen, I'm not a Republican before people get mad, right? I'm not into politics like that, right? But, guys, I need to start a movement. I'm not even joking. I need to start a movement called No More Bums, bro. Like, no more bums to Barcelona. Right, guys? One or two? Not even one or two. One per transfer window. Not two, not even two, bro. Like the cap for bums that we sign in the window has to be one. Bro, this is FC Barcelona, bro. We're trying to fix up. But, listen, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Man, yo, what we saying, chat? Man said make Barcelona great again. I hear it, bro. I hear it, bro. Man said, I don't want to see Ter Stegen statue ever at my club again. It's peak, bro. Great news. Let this bad apple leave. Yeah, I hear it, bro. Like, that's what it is, bro. It's crazy how Ekatike is crazy better than Isak. Ekatike clears, bro. Ekatike this season is way better, bro. Nathan Ake is a better option. Let's go with Ake. What are you saying? Yeah, I think Ake is not bad. I don't think we can be mad at Ake. Ake is decent. We will need him to leave to someone to get in. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's just our wage situation right now. But hold up. Mason, I'm really disappointed. Nowadays, we only have leftovers from the other clubs, but it is what it is. Yeah, I really thought at this point it'll be better. Now, Deco better square up if this happens. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Send Deco to fight, bro. This is crazy, bro. At least Camp Nou is playable. Bro, Tomac. Ain't no way Tomac said that, bro. Tomac! Are you trying to... Bro, Tomac, successful rage bait, bro. Man said at least the Camp Nou is playable. Does that mean we get no signings because the grass in the Camp Nou seats are nice? So what? That means we get no... Nah, bro. We need signings, guys. We do. But, guys, I do want to... Guys, get in the chat. But, real quick, right? And go, this live has been lit. Guys, smash up the likes, right? But, I do want to, right? Show y'all this, right? Can y'all see it? Let's see. Can y'all see it? I think y'all can see it. Oh my gosh, bro. My thing is legit right here. Okay. Let me move it. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, the live chat doesn't matter. Okay. Bro, y'all are seeing my behind the scenes, bro. I actually need to switch this up. But it is what it is, bro. This is raw content. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people like raw content better. But, guys, I think y'all can see it. I think y'all can see this thing that I made, right? Do you guys agree or disagree? Even if you want Fermi for Omo, I don't really care. But for the striker, right? I'll be honest, we need this position right here, right? Listen, this is our dream situation. Just get Schlotterbeck, bro. And if we can get a striker, I mean, are people really mad at that, bro? Like, I promise y'all, our starters, okay, if you want to, let's just say Kane, okay? Because people are going to say Kane. I know, and it sounds like the most realistic, okay? Let's just say Kane, okay? What are we saying about this team? Let's say, even if you want Fermin, I don't care, okay? Fermin might actually fit better than Dani Olmo, okay? But how do I even remove him, bro? How do I remove him? Let's say Fermin Lopez, okay? Let's say Fermin. Bro, no way Fermin Lopez is not here. No way. Broski, Fermi's okay. We'll just put Dani Olmo. We'll put Dani Olmo, okay? But you know what it means. The 10s, I feel like both of them are like similar level, to be honest with me, right? Okay, Lamine, Rafinha, Dion, Pedri, Koundé, Cabarsi, Nico, Balde, Yan Garcia. I hope Cabarsi gets better, right? You have Nico now. You have Yan Garcia back. I mean, listen, hopefully, I'll be honest, bro, right? We'll see. Let's see if Araujo gets better. I'm going to be honest, guys. We need to sell Araujo regardless. I think Araujo is mentally finished. But, guys, what are you saying about this team? You know what my absolute dream team would be, bro? I'm sorry, Dion. People are going to say I'm hating, but I'm not, bro. Trust me. If we got this, we're going straight to the top. I'm telling y'all right now. If we did this, brother, pre-order the treble, bro. Broski, the treble is ours. Bro, forget about treble. What about we three-peat? What about we three-peat trebles? I'm telling y'all right now, this would be the absolute dream team. Obviously, it's unrealistic, but chat, what do we said about this team, right? This would be, I'm not joking. If you told me for like 2 years, because Kane could do it for 2 years, I know this is definitely not going to, Caicedo is definitely not going to happen. Brother, Hermano, Dinero, it ain't really there, right? Caicedo, that's not realistic, let's be honest. But this would be my absolute dream too, if we could do it. Obviously, right, if Frankie stays, right, this is the other option, right? If we could do this, Frankie, right? Frankie, come on, bro. Ain't no way, like, they just don't see him. Right, this is the other option. If we could do this, guys. If this could happen, who says no? And if y'all say I'm talking, bro, yo, shout out Saeed TV. If you say no, bro, meet me at the car park. Who says no to this team? I'm telling y'all right now, who says no to this team? But, chat, let me see what you guys are saying, bro, right? Bro, I can't see the chat wall. If it was StreamYard, I could put the chat up wall playing this, but let me just go back, right? Hold up, yeah, okay. But, bro, ain't no way. Okay, yo, guys, give me 1 second, bro. This thing is moving fraudulent, bro. Bro, yo, guys, give me 1 second, bro. Oh, my word. Bro, OBS, bro. I'm be honest. I'm actually have to Google this thing, bro. Broski. Okay, you know what? Bro, this is actually annoying. Yo, guys, smash up the likes in the meantime. But what are we saying to this, the signings that I think we should make? You know, at the end of the day, bro, as long as Barcelona, like, we get somebody, bro. Like, I just want Barca to at least make one big money move, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we just can't do nothing. Like, we cannot be complacent. You know what I mean? Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hold up. Yo, big up, man. Like Jamal said, which city are you? Bro, like, it's a small city in California. I just say LA because it's just the biggest city near me. I don't live in LA, but like Southern California, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give too much location, bro, because what I be saying, bro, Jan Laporta might pull up on my house. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but nah, bro. Big up. You know. We should target Osimhen. No, trust me, Emmanuel. I watch Osimhen. Osimhen is whack, bro. Sell around your Stegen, Olmo, get 90 million, which is a steal compared to Haaland and Alvarez. Now, Osimhen ain't that good. I'm not even joking, guys. I've watched Osimhen, bro. Man says, do you want us to drop the 10 gimmick? I mean, with Flick, no, because Flick always uses a 10. That is his philosophy, right? Like, bro, you know what? You cannot switch up. Do not do the Xabi Alonso or Ten Hag thing where you switch it up once you get the job. Like, Flick played a 10 at Bayern. He played a 10 at Germany. This is what he does. With Flick, use your 10. But in general, I don't really like having number 10s, right? I like number 10s to watch, but it's not like our 10s are like the most flamboyant, like a Neymar or like a Dino, right? So, or like even an entertainer, even like a Cole Palmer, you know what I'm saying? He's more of an entertainer if you watched him, right? For me, I'd rather have Barcelona go back to 4-3-3, but this is after Flick. Flick, this is your system. I'm not going to, be like a weirdo and, micromanage Flick. Do your thing, bro. Whatever you think is the best. You're the manager, bro. You know your system more than me. But in general, yeah, I would like us to drop a 10 after Flick, right? Because I think having a 2 number 8s, and you know what it is? If your attackers are good, you don't need a 4th attacker. You know what? I know it's MSN, but you think they need a 10? But stay back on defense. Busquets, don't even come back. You know what I'm saying? Don't come up. You don't need a 10 like that if your attackers are like that. You use a 10 when your attackers need another guy, like a supporting runner or another guy. But if you have two guys who can dribble, like Lamine Yamal and a left winger that can dribble, you don't need a 10. You're going to create enough chances, right, with the fullbacks overlapping. But listen, it is what it is, right? Because Fermin and Olmo both frustrating. Yeah, it kind of sucks. If their statue leaves in January, we will have enough space to register. Hopefully, bro. Kane, Deco lied on his resume for sure. Broski, I can't lie. Yo, Tomak, Deco's like me. I'm gonna be honest. Deco you know what, bro? Deco faked it till he made it, bro. Man like Deco is like me, bro. You know what? 50% of what I have in my resume, you know what I'm saying? I'm not denying the other 50%, but I'm not saying nothing. Yo, chat. Yo, I don't lie on my... Yo, you know what? Ignore I said anything, right? Because what if my employer watches this, bro? What if my potential... Yo, but man, like, start making sense. If Chelsea kept this model, they won't win any majors, which will lead to Caicedo's departure. I hope so. That will be lit. That will be lit, bro. That will be lit. Man says, Koundé at right back is a nightmare, bro. Yeah. Mysterious. If Koundé keeps selling, I'm under the assumption Koundé... Find shame. You know what? Koundé keeps, bro. You can't play trash forever, bro. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like, if Koundé plays trash forever, then yeah, he's probably gotta head out. I'm shocked. Patrick Kluivert has his jeans. FBI, bro. FBI already put up Broski. Yo, you remember that one stream that Broski? Yeah, everybody said the FBI pulled up, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I had them knocks on my door, bro. But man said. California dreaming. California is a bit overrated. It's not as crazy as you guys think, bro. Well, you know what? Everybody loves California till you pay your rent. Then you're like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's peak. Osimhen is him. Jonas, come on, man. No, I've watched him, bro. I don't rate him, bro. John Duran's better than Osimhen. I'm not even joking. But is Duran Barca level? I don't know. Hey, big up Tomak. Tomak, big up to you. Big up to you. A left winger that can dribble is a straight to Rafinha. Yeah, but this is after. Yeah, yo, guys. Flick, Rafinha, this era, FERRAN, I think after Flick leaves in like 2 or 3 years, I think this is where we cash out, bro. Like, so it's not even a disservice to Rafinha, bro. Club has no money. Why are we blaming Deco too much? It's because we're so complacent, bro. Like, we don't even say, bro, Szczesny's here for vibes. Ain't no way he said that. But, nah, it is peak. But, you know what, chat, right? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know how I've been saying the quality matters and all this and that, bro? And, like, man, you know what? I might as well show this one more time on the screen, right? But, chat, I was on like Warrior Cooler's like video, right, that he posted with me, Barca Volume, Omar was there, Glenn was there, right? And bro, I'm not gonna spoil it. Like, it was a lit video, right? And we did like a top 10 Barcelona players ever. Bro, the names on that list were crazy, bro. Guys, like, you know what it is? This is why I can't hear Vlahovic. And I'm not even trying to play the nostalgia card, right? But quality doesn't matter, bro. Like, you know, we watch the games. Like, everybody, for example, Rashford is a guy that I'm not even trying to hate. It's 90% of footballers. They are better on paper than when you watch them, right? Lamine is one of the few that, yo, he's good on paper and he's good when you watch, right? You would think Mbappe is a guy that's, you know, Mbappe's really good, but you would think that, you know, he's kind of outside of GA, his performances are kind of suspect, right? Like, a lot of guys are like that. I think Barcelona, like, with the club, bro, we were having debates of, like, is Cruyff in the top 10? Like, Barca players ever. And let me know if y'all think Cruyff. I said no. A lot of people said I'm crazy for that. But I'm saying as the Barcelona player, I don't know. Because as a manager, yes. As a Barcelona person, yes, Cruyff is in the top 10. But see, these debates, these are serious debates. Neymar wasn't in 4 out of the 5 people's top 10, right? So this is what I'm talking about, where it's like, bro, the quality matters. And now we're talking about Vlahovic, can we put him in, right? And this guy, you know what, he's free, right? And we're talking about DeVry. But I'm not going to lie, these type of signings, they could actually set the club backward. Because, like, you think that that's going to be the guy for the next 3 years. You don't go for get the striker that you need now. I'm not hearing it, bro. Like, and guys, you know what? If I have to be the negative fan, that negative quote unquote, I'm not negative, guys. I care too much about this club, bro. But if I'm a negative fan, I don't care. I'm keeping these guys accountable, bro. I'm be honest, broski. You know, if you're young, I hear it. But the guys who are above 25 and they're always positive, even at our worst. And I understand, back to club, win, lose or draw. But some of the stuff is delusional, right? So, I mean, some people even say, like, some people think that I don't like Lamine, which is brazy, bro. Lamine Yamal, I always say, is my favorite player, bro. But in today's era, you just can't criticize anybody. Hold up. Why is this thing? Bro? Yo, this thing is actually moving hella fraudulent, bro. But, yo, guys, like, bro, whenever I criticize Yamal, people think that I'm hating. I don't hate Yamal. Yo, guys, if you think I hate Yamal, seek help. I'm not even joking. I don't hate Yamal, but he's my favorite player in the world, right? But I feel like I'm a guy that just holds him accountable because I know how good this guy is, bro. I think Yamal is unbelievable, but I think that he can be better. How is that? I don't know how that's hate. Genuinely, I don't know how that's hate. Bro, I had the same thoughts with Neymar when he was young. I said if he can clean up on his finishing, that's the next level. But in today's era, I don't know if it's 2025 or, it's 2026, bro. Like, broski, bro, we gonna enter 2026 and we're still gonna have snowflake fans, bro. Like, broski, like we're trying to get the sixth. You know what I'm saying? The sixth is loaded. It's been loading for a minute, bro. Right? So it is what it is, bro. Big up my guy Fauzi, bro. Big up my guy Fauzi. Cruyff is top 10. Fair enough, bro. Big up my guy Fauzi, bro. Yo, guys, smash up the likes, bro. I don't even know. My chat OBS, it is absolutely lagging, bro. It's moving absolutely fraudulent, right? Let me say this though, right? Let me read these last chats right before we close out, right? Guys, smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel, right? This has been a W stream, right? Let me just say this real quick, right? Get any last comments in right now if you want, right? But let me read this chat. Speed run real quick. The club has no money. Why blame Deco, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like he could be doing a lot more still. The thing is, if we stand around and let these teams strengthen, and when we meet a Man City in the UCL quarters, some man who scores on us, we could have went for him. Exactly, bro. John Durant is good. He's actually pretty good. He's underrated, bro. Left winger that can dribble should be young. Yes, I agree. I agree with that, bro. I will never understand Talisca being brainwashed. Okay, I don't even know what that is, bro. Big up my guy, though. Big up my guy. Man said Gabriel Jesus from Arsenal might leave on a free. What do you think? Mysterious. Gabriel Jesus has serious injury problems. In his prime, may be good enough, but now I just don't think so. Man like Shapneal. Big up, yo. Big up Shapneal, bro. Man said Dortmund is asking for 70 million for Schlotterbeck. Why do I feel like we will be able to spend only on center back or striker next season? I agree. But at the end of the day, I will say this. His contract is up. If he doesn't sign a contract, they're not getting 70. They're getting maximum 45. I really don't think maximum, absolute max, if they fleece us, if they scam us, 50. They're not. He has 1 year on his contract. Lewandowski went for 45. Okay, his age is better. Still, 1 year under contract. You cannot demand these prices. It's impossible. Right? Well, Barcelona have all the leverage. Schlotterbeck, if he doesn't extend, that should be pretty easy. But, guys, I mean, I don't know if you guys want anything else to say, right? Guys, smash up the likes, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel. It has been an absolute W life. Once again, there is going to be an absolute banger dropping in the morning, very early, even before the AFCON games. Hopefully, if I'm not slacking. Generational video, right? Dropping, right? You have to check out that. I'm going to call that video Neymar, right? And then, broski, I have one more dropping. I'm going to call that one Messi, and that one's going to be a collab, and it's going to be one of these, it's popping. It's going to be one of these videos that y'all will enjoy. So make sure to have post notifications on. Have post noties on so you will not miss the lives at all. Some people miss it. I'm like, bro, you don't have noties on. Turn noties on so you don't miss anything and the videos. Check it right when it goes out. And subscribe. Listen, subscribe, comment on it. And I will see y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barca. Hey, I saw Poppy streams that I don't understand what Barca's doing. I don't understand either. But on that note, W stream. Peace. Visca Barca. I'll see y'all soon. Stay safe. And yo, maybe the last stream of 2026. Visca Barca, bro.